Hello and welcome to the Quick Learner, a platform to learn your concepts quick and easy. Hi, I'm your teacher facilitator, Samajasri Charan Challa. I'll be teaching you mathematics of class 10th. Today I'll be taking the lesson Trigonometry. The concepts to be understood and learnt in this lesson are the six trigonometric ratios, the trigonometric ratio table, complementary angles, and trigonometric identities. In this video, we will be doing the six trigonometric ratios, the first concept of this lesson, and few sample questions for better understanding. The following videos that I'll be uploading will contain the rest of the concepts along with few sample questions as well. Apart from these four videos, there will be another session in which I'll be covering more questions from all these concepts so that you can get a better understanding how differently the questions might come. See, apart from what I am teaching, if you are attentively listening to the concept, how it is being taught, and then you can, during your examination, you will be able to apply those very logically when a question is asked very differently to you. So I hope this will be a wonderful journey while learning. So let's proceed with the lesson now. Let us have a brief introduction about trigonometry. Trigonometry is taken from the ancient Greek word. Tri implies three, gonia means angle, and metron meaning measure. That is, trigonometry deals with triangles. Is it just any triangle? No, it deals entirely with right angle triangles. Why? We'll come to that. Do you know Hipparchus is considered the father of trigonometry? Because he is the first person who established the relationship between the length of sides and angles of a triangle. Later on, lot of work was done in this field, because of which a separate branch of trigonometry was made, channelized, because it dealt completely with the right angle triangles, and it became an important part of the mathematics. Do you remember drawing a perpendicular or an altitude from a vertex to the opposite side of a triangle, as you can see here, right? So this is the 90-degree angle here, this is 90-degree, and this is 90-degree here. So what does it say? No matter whatever shape or size of the triangle is, each and every triangle can be divided into two right angle triangles. So studying each and every triangle of different shapes and sizes was a tedious task. So the mathematicians came up with the solution of studying just the right angle triangles, and that helped in understanding the rest of the triangle. So that's the reason why trigonometry is all about right angle triangles. In the earlier classes, you might have read about the right angle triangle. Consider the right angle triangle here. ABC is a triangle which is right angled at point B, and with respect to angle A, BC is the opposite side or the perpendicular. With respect to angle A, AB is the adjacent side or base B, and AC is the longest side or the hypotenuse H, right? Now, you have also learnt in your earlier classes about the Pythagoras theorem. That is, hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. You can also write it as hypotenuse square is equal to opposite side square plus adjacent side square, whatever is convenient for you. In this lesson, we will be using the short forms of the six trigonometric functions. They are sine, cosine, tangent, cosecant, secant, and cotangent. Now coming to the first concept of trigonometry, that is the trigonometric ratios. There are six trigonometric ratios: sine, cos, tan, cosecant, secant, cot. In this, sine is perpendicular upon hypotenuse,
cos is base upon hypotenuse and tan is perpendicular upon base, whereas cosecant, secant and cot are the exact reciprocals of these values. If you see, if I am covering this section, see, sin A is perpendicular by hypotenuse and cosecant A is hypotenuse by perpendicular, right? So they are reciprocal of each other. Similar is the case with cos and secant. Now cos is base upon hypotenuse, secant A is hypotenuse by base. Tan A is perpendicular by base and cot A is base by perpendicular. See, so they are actually the reciprocal of each other. So sin A can also be written as 1 by cosecant A and cosecant A can be written as 1 by sin A. Similar is the case with cos and secant, tan and cot as well. Cos A can also be written as 1 by secant A. Secant A can be written as 1 by cos A. And tan A can be written as 1 by cot A and cot A can be written as 1 by tan A. Now how to remember the sequence of these ratios? Well, there are two methods. One, either you directly write the first letters of all, that is SPH, CBH, TPB. SPH, CBH, TPB, right? Or you can learn this sentence. You have heard about the Sindbad story, right? So Sindbad faced many perils and horrors while crossing many seas. He dared many beasts and hurricanes till he could gather huge tangible properties and billions of currencies. Here, as you can see, I have underlined sin P by H, cos B by H and tan P by B. Right? Either you learn this or if you find this one more simpler, you can go with this. Okay? This is our first concept of trigonometric ratios. Now we will move on to the next topic. Now that we have covered one concept, we are now doing few questions and then we'll proceed to the next concept. So look at the question here. Given that 5 sin theta equal to 3, find the value of 4 tan theta. Now you will tell there are two things, ma'am. First thing, you didn't tell what is this symbol, why are you calling it as theta? And second thing, you only taught us about sine and A. What is sine theta in the first place? And why have you written 5 here? Well, sine A, how did it come? If this is the right angle triangle, right? Right angled at B, this is A and C, this is angle A, right? If we are taking this as angle A, we are writing it as sine A. If for example, this angle A is given as theta, so we write sine A as sine theta, okay? And in some triangles, it will come like if this is C, this is B and this is A and this is the angle you have to find out, then you have to write it as sine C, tan C, cos C and so on. Okay, if the triangle is like right angle triangle is like P, Q and R, then it will be sine P if you are solving for this angle. I hope this doubt is cleared for everybody. So this symbol is for theta. We call it as theta. Okay. Now coming to the next bit. Your question is, why is it written as 5 sine theta equal to 3? Right? You remember your normal multiplication, addition. So what is 5 sine theta? We can also write it as 5 into sine theta, right? So we can take this 5 on the other side. Since it is multiplication, it goes to the other side of the equality sign and goes to the denominator as it is in the numerator of left hand side. Okay, now this is understandable. Sine theta equal to 3 by 5. So what is this ratio? Perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So if this is the right angle triangle and this is A, B and C, right angled at B, since they are given in the ratio 3 and 5 and here no units have been mentioned, so we will take them, let these ratios, let the value of ratios be in K. So we will take this as 3K and this as 5K, right? Now, if you remember your trigonometric triplets, you will know what is the base. Third value you will know. If you are not knowing, go by the Pythagoras theorem. It's always good to know your trigonometric triplets. Reduces a lot of effort. You can directly write by trigonometric triplet. We know that. So these three values are together. So that's how the value has come. But here we are writing according to the Pythagoras theorem. So this is a Pythagoras theorem. So what is perpendicular square? It is 3k whole square plus base square equal to hypotenuse is 5k square. So this becomes 9k square plus b square equal to 25k square. Right? This can be, if we are taking 9k square to the other side, this becomes as b square equal to 25k square minus 9k square, right? Since k square is the same variable in both these terms, so we can solve this. So we can write b square is equal to 25 minus 9 is 16k square, right? Now taking the square on the other side, what does it become? It becomes the square root. So square root of 16k square. 16k square, what is it? 4k is your answer. So here your base is equal to 4k. So when you are writing it in the ratio, if you write it as like for example, we are finding cos theta. Cos theta is equal to base by hypotenuse. Base is 4k and hypotenuse is 5k. So k and k gets cancelled. What is the ratio that you got? 4 by 5. Now, here you have been asked as 4 tan theta. 4 tan theta is how much? Right? We know that tan theta is equal to perpendicular by base, right? Perpendicular is 3, base is 4, right? If I'll write this separately. Now, this is tan theta is equal to 3 by 4. Now, take the 4 on the other side of equality. It becomes 4 tan theta equal to 3. So what is 4 tan theta? This is your answer. Clear? Look at this next question. Given that in right triangle ABC, tan A equal to 5 by 12, find cosecant A minus cot A. So like in similar question, you have to find out the third value. First, we'll draw the right angle triangle, right? A, B, C, right angle at B, and tan A is what we are finding out. So tan A equal to 5 by 12. So we will write this as perpendicular by base, right? Means when you are writing it here, it will be, the measurement will be 5k since units are not given. So base will be 12k, right? Now we need For cosecant, we will be needing the hypotenuse. For cot, it is not required. So directly we can write cot A as base by perpendicular, that is equal to 12 by 5. So we already got one value. We need a hypotenuse so that we can write down the further problem we can solve, right? Okay, now what is the trigonometric triplet? It is 5, 12, 13, right? This is the trigonometric triplet. So those who don't know this, solve the Pythagoras theorem and write down, otherwise directly write it. Those of who don't remember the trigonometric triplets, if you can do fast mental calculation, 12 square will be 144, 144 plus 5 square is 25, it will be 169. 169 is the square of which number? 13, right? You can do mental calculation also. This is by trigonometric triplet. 5, 12, 13. So we can say sine is required? No, we'll directly go to cosecant. Cosecant A is equal to hypotenuse by perpendicular. What is hypotenuse now? It is 13k, right? So 13k by what is the perpendicular? 5k. K gets cancelled. It is 13 by 5, right? Now what you need to calculate? It is cosecant A minus cot A. This is equal to cosecant A is how much? 13 by 5. Cot A is how much? 12 by 5. This is equal to 13 minus 12 by 5 equal to 1. That's your answer. Okay? Look at this question. If 4 sine theta equal to 3, find cos theta and tan theta. Don't you think the question is very simple? 4 sine theta equal to 3. Just take 4 on the other side by trigonometric triplet. So you would say 3, 4, 5, ma'am, this is the trigonometric triplet. You have already done this question. Why are you doing it, ma'am? Right? But if you look properly at the question, it is not this trigonometric triplet. See, sine theta is equal to 3 by 4, right? Here 3 is perpendicular and 4 is the hypotenuse. This is perpendicular, this is hypotenuse in this case. Whereas here 3 is the perpendicular, 4 is the hypotenuse. Then what is the base? It cannot be 5 because the hypotenuse is the longest side, right? So we can't go according to this trigonometric triplet. We have to find out by Pythagoras theorem. Look at your questions very carefully, read them thoroughly and then solve. It may appear very simple. Sometimes the questions are very tricky. Okay? You just need to focus. Okay. So p square plus b square equal to h square. What is p? 3k square plus b square equal to, this is 4k square. I am not drawing. Okay, I'll draw. Okay, why not drawing? Okay, this is 3k, this is 4k, and we need to find out the base A, B, C. This is right angle. Oh, sorry. This is right angle, and this is the angle A that we are. No, this is angle theta that we are finding. Right? Now, 3k is 9k square plus b square equal to 16k square. Taking 9k on the other side, b square is equal to 16k square minus 9k square. 16 minus 9, how much? 7k square. Now, b is equal to square root of 7k square, which can be written as root 7k, right? Then your cos theta value will be base by hypotenuse, that is root 7k by 4k. K and k gets cancelled, root 7 by 4, right? And your tan theta will be perpendicular by base, that is perpendicular is 3 and base is 3k and base is root 7k. K gets cancelled, 3 by root 7 is your answer. I hope you will not get confused in your questions, right? Clear? Now we'll move on to the next concept.
So coming to the synopsis of this session, we have done a brief introduction of trigonometry, why trigonometry is all about right angle triangles, a quick recapitulation, the 6 trigonometric ratios are first concept of this lesson and few sample based questions on this concept. Now if you still have any doubt regarding any aspect of this concept, do let me know in the comment section, and if you have any questions that you are unable to solve, you can post it in the comments below. I will surely try to answer it. Thank you. This is your teacher facilitator Samajasri Charanchalla signing off. Have a great day. Do press the like button if you like my video. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos to become the quick learner. Press the bell icon for notifications on my latest videos.